First up, the Boston Celtics are dealing with a crucial injury update. Big man Nikola Vucevic is sidelined with a finger fracture, but how does this impact their quest for the top seed? We break down the timeline and the implications for Joe Mazzulla's rotation. Then, we dive deep into Jaylen Brown's incredible season. With MVP chants echoing, Brown is carrying the load and proving his worth. We'll explore his chemistry with Jason Tatum and what this means for Boston's playoff push. Next, can Jaylen Brown single-handedly lead the Celtics deep into the 2026 NBA playoffs? We analyze the expert takes and what it will take for Boston to make a championship run with Brown at the helm. And finally, a proposed trade that could reshape the Celtics' future. Could Orlando Magic's Goga Bitadze be the answer at center? We've got the details on this potential offseason blockbuster. Don't miss a second. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Boston Celtics injury update. Vucevic sidelined, but what's the real impact? The Boston Celtics are navigating a critical juncture in their season, and while they recently celebrated a dominant win against the Phoenix Suns, a key injury concern has emerged. Big man Nikola Vucevic is sidelined due to a right ring finger fracture, a setback that raises questions about the team's depth and defensive capabilities as the playoffs loom. Vucevic's injury, suffered on March 6th and requiring surgery on March 7th, comes with a projected recovery timeline of 3 to 4 weeks. This places his potential return around March 27th, possibly coinciding with the team's demanding road trip. This timeline is particularly significant given Vucevic's unique role this season. Traded to Boston, he's embraced a bench role for the first time in his career, aiming to bolster the team's defense and rebounding with Nemias Queta starting. While Vucevic has averaged a solid 10.4 points and 7.2 rebounds, his adjustment to coming off the bench has seen his shooting efficiency dip to a career-low 44.5%, making this injury a challenging hurdle in his reintegration process. Fans and analysts are weighing in on the impact of Vucevic's absence. While a finger injury might seem less critical than other ailments, it does disrupt the Celtics' strategic rotations and Vucevic's own adjustment period. The team's ability to maintain its strong performance, especially against formidable opponents like the Golden State Warriors, will be tested. The Warriors, despite their own injury concerns with Stephen Curry, present a different kind of challenge, and the Celtics' ability to adapt without Vucevic will be crucial. Don't go anywhere. The full story on Vucevic's injury and Boston's game plan is just getting started. Plus, we're about to reveal a trade proposal that could send shockwaves through the league. Jaylen Brown's MVP season, leading the Celtics amidst Tatum's return. Jaylen Brown is having an absolutely phenomenal season, putting up MVP-caliber numbers and leading the Boston Celtics with an electrifying 41-point performance against the Phoenix Suns. This stellar play comes as his star teammate, Jason Tatum, has returned to the lineup, creating a dynamic duo that's once again capturing the attention of the NBA. The narrative around Brown and Tatum's reunion is one of humility and re-establishing chemistry. Brown himself has spoken about the surreal experience of his career year and the importance of balancing his individual success with the team's goals. Despite the seamless integration of Tatum back onto the court, the Celtics are emphasizing the continued growth and synergy between the two stars. This partnership is proving vital as Boston aims to solidify its position in the Eastern Conference standings, currently trailing the Detroit Pistons by 3.5 games for the #1 seed. Fans and analysts are buzzing about Brown's MVP candidacy, with many acknowledging his consistent high-level play and leadership. The Celtics' recent win streak and their ability to hold off tough opponents like the Suns highlight their growing momentum. There's also significant discussion around Derek White's impressive defensive feats and Joe Mazzulla's coaching acumen, all contributing to the positive outlook surrounding the team. The question on everyone's mind is whether this potent combination can carry the Celtics all the way to the NBA Finals. But can Jaylen Brown carry this team through the entire postseason? We've got an in-depth look at that very question next. And stick around, because a bold trade idea could see a new center joining the Celtics roster. Can Jaylen Brown lead the Celtics to the 2026 NBA playoffs? With Jason Tatum back in the fold, the question on everyone's mind is, can Jaylen Brown single-handedly elevate the Boston Celtics to championship contention in the 2026 NBA playoffs? Experts and fans are debating the extent of Brown's impact as he navigates his MVP-caliber season alongside his star co-pilot. Brown has been phenomenal, showcasing a level of play that warrants serious MVP consideration. His ability to lead the charge, especially during crucial stretches, has revitalized the Celtics' offensive and defensive schemes. While the team boasts a strong bench that has performed well in the regular season, the postseason is a different beast entirely. The Celtics are looking to leverage the renewed chemistry between Brown and Tatum to make a deep playoff run in what's considered a more open Eastern Conference. Discussions are heating up across various platforms, with analysts dissecting Brown's leadership capabilities and his capacity to carry the team through intense playoff battles. The prevailing sentiment is that, while Brown's individual brilliance is undeniable, the Celtics' ultimate success will hinge on the cohesive performance of the entire team, particularly the synergy between their two star wings. Can Brown's current trajectory be enough to propel Boston past the league's best? We're not done yet. A potential trade scenario could bring a new big man to Boston. And get ready for the final headline, a proposed deal that could shake up the Celtics center position. Celtics eyeing Goga Bitadze in proposed offseason trade to bolster center depth. The Boston Celtics, having successfully added Nikola Vucevic at the trade deadline, are already looking ahead to the offseason, with a proposed trade targeting Orlando Magic center Goga Bitadze. This potential move aims to secure a long-term solution at the center position, especially with Vucevic's contract status uncertain beyond this season. Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz suggests a trade that would send Bitadze and a 2026 second-round pick to Boston in exchange for a 2026 first-round pick heading to Orlando. The Celtics are reportedly looking to avoid overspending on the 35-year-old Vucevic, who becomes a free agent after the season. Bitadze, a 26-year-old center, has shown significant promise, averaging impressive per 36-minute stats of 13.8 points, 11.6 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2.5 blocks. While his current playing time limits his per-game averages, a move to Boston could see him step into a more prominent role as backup to Nemias Queta. Bitadze's current contract is a team-friendly $7.6 million for next season, making him an attractive option for a Celtics team that may face financial constraints. Analysts and fans are weighing the potential benefits of acquiring a younger, versatile big man like Bitadze, who could provide valuable depth and upside. The proposed trade offers a way for Boston to improve its roster without sacrificing a high draft pick, potentially filling the void left by Vucevic and strengthening their frontcourt for years to come. That's all the news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and your chance to get involved. What a show! Jaylen Brown is playing like an MVP, the Celtics are navigating injuries, and a blockbuster trade might be on the horizon. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social platforms for exclusive content. We'll see you next time.